So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pull it, and here's Mbappe. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Leroy Sané. He's one of the most fleet-footed players around, Peter, and a massive threat with the ball at his feet. He knows where the goal is too, and his finishing is both precise and very effective. He's going to add a real dynamism to this forward line, either looking for the through ball on the counter or taking on his man and going on his own.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Messi. And it's Shevchenko. Aims beyond the defence. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Cruyff. Some really good ball movement. Messi. He's had it! Goal! Inter!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Sané, and Sané! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
And it's Albertini.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Inter Milan have it back and can go again. Maldini. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Inter Milan are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. He's picked his way through. That's a decent clearance. Gullit could move up a gear here. Now it's Messi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That's an excellent interception. Over to the left.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's through here. Gullit. Rijkaard. Guardiola. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Right, Shevchenko. Thuram. Approaching the half-hour mark. And it's Sané. Thuram. And it's Messi. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Albertini. Now it's Shevchenko. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Nice control. Messi. Now it's Gullit. Albertini. Now it's Shevchenko. Cruyff. Albertini. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Inter Milan looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Rijkaard. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Rijkaard puts his foot on the gas. Buffon is there to take. Bullet. It's to Messi! He's got a goal! They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Played out to the right. Manchester United are looking to break at pace.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Gvardiol. Swung over. Oh, can he get onto this? Albertini. Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. Oh, well played, well played. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Inter Milan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Inter Milan head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. So we're just settling back into this second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Thinks one through. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Thuram. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pinches it off him. He's played him through. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Bullet. Ball played for Rijkaard. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckenbauer. And it's Messi. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up.
Great hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that has left him in a heap. And he's managed to get free. Mateus. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Inter Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And here's Cruyff. And he's been shifted off it. A real chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And it's Sané. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's taking no chances there. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Albertini. That is a great ball. Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Attenzione, un cambio.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Mbappe, pull it. And it's Lahm. Kaká. Check with the clearance. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Vieira. Rafinha gets a good foot in there. And he's managed to gift it back. Rummenigge. Inter Milan finding their passes. Passes short and sharp. And it's Nedved. Lahm.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Not the most accurate pass. He's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Beckenbauer. Shevchenko. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He rises! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Nedved fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Thuram cuts out the pass. Kaká. Rummenigge. And the shot's on here. And the counter is on. And he cuts out the supply. Vieira. And Bastoni. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Now it's Rafinha.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. He's shifting through the gears here. Good read, needed to be. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rijkaard. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Ricordiamo a tutti I tifosi che tra poco sul maxi schermo saranno trasmessi gli orari dei treni speciali. Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 7.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Sergio Busquets. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Kaká. Gullit absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Seedorf. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that's been won straight back. Kaká. Shevchenko. Gullit. Rafinha. And it's Van Basten. Donadoni. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Gvardiol. Vieira. Looking for options for movement. Big header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. And here's Mbappe. And now they can spring out of defence. Rummenigge. Rafinha proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days.
Can he put it away? They want to be quick to recover this. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. We've reached the midway point in extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And we are already back underway. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? It's a sharp pass. Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. Kaká. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Vieira is there, and he can get that clear. Shevchenko ploughing through the middle. Guardiol getting this one clear. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Danger averted for now. Rummenigge under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Nedved. Retsedorf.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Cleared away. No, he's not getting his way this time. Now it's Shevchenko. Nedved. He's found a way through. And time is up. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Inter, certainly.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Gullit. Rijkaard does well to get it back. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. So he's plotting something before playing it in. And it's Sané. It's run loose. Has another go! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
It's a really well-measured ball. Some really good ball movement. Shevchenko, Del Piero, good read, needed to be. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Albertini! And that's caused a worry or two. Belletti. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Mbappe. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Beckenbauer. Now, who's going to be first to this? So we're still where we started right now. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gullit with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Gullit has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Albertini. Messi, and it's Gullit, and Shevchenko. He might be in here. There's the hit. Goal, Inter! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Gol per l'Inter. Assegnato al 22esimo
Inter
minuto.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Gvardiol. The pass has gone astray. Gullit. Vieira. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is.
Hits one! Well, that is commitment to the cause.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Half an hour played now. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Big chance! No mistake! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Seedorf. And it's Albertini. Gullit. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Shevchenko. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Works it forward. Gullit is herring after that one. Rijkaard. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Mbappe! Del Piero. And it's Albertini. Played into space out wide. Del Piero. He's got away.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Messi. Beckenbauer. Lovely feet. There's the whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Inter Milan are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And he certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Del Piero. Del Piero will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Gullit. Del Piero. Now Albertini. Now it's Gullit. Seedorf. Cleared without hesitation. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. He's through here. Albertini. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, and he's through the middle. He has found the way through. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. That's a lovely, neat pass. Gullit is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
That's going to go a long way.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314
Rijkaard. That's
spettatori.
a sweet ball, that.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's Shevchenko.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Shevchenko. Shifted it to the flank. Del Piero, chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Del Piero actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Real chance here. Sané. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Great chance! Goal! Right back in the game. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Manchester United ha segnato al 68esimo minuto numero 22. Sostituzione per l'Inter, numero 22.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 10.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Numero 15.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Del Piero.
Sergio Busquets.
And the ball is out of play.
Lam. Il numero 9. Il numero 25. Attenzione.
Nedved gathers from the goal kick. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Nedved, passing is crisp and sharp. Lam. And the shot! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
Rummenigge distributed tidily. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Forwards and with intent. And it's Van Basten. Rijkaard. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gullit. Rummenigge. Del Piero. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Looks to the other side. And it's Del Piero. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Belletti. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Gullit. Messi. Oh, what a pass! Messi! He scores! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Shapes to shoot. Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Cambio di giocatori.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Romario getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Inter Milan take what looks to be a decisive... Can he finish? It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a brief breather, and then extra time.
Vi informiamo che si prevede traffico intenso nei dintorni dello stadio dopo la partita. Siate prudenti.
Into extra time we go.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero
Inter Milan
17.
pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate? Rummenigge! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it!
Gol per l'Inter. Ha segnato al
So we
secondo
have a
minuto dei
breakthrough.
supplementari.
Now how will things develop from here? Wilshere. Messi. And it's Wilshere. That pass has been well intercepted. Nedved. And it's Shevchenko. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Busquets. Wilshere. Ball played for Romario. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Romario. And Romario! And the lead stays intact, just.
Romario couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Basten is the guilty party there. Busquets. Good purposeful running this. And he's onside. And he's there to retrieve it. Rummenigge. Decent hit! Caught offside that time. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? And here's Shevchenko. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rummenigge, Mateus, and that's a good ball. Shevchenko! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nedved. Well, there's the clearance. Oh, it's Van Basten.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Messi. Romario. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Messi. That's a fabulous ball. Oh, truly brave defending.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Rafinha. Ball is over the line.
Cambio di giocatori.
Inter Milan, close now to seeing this one through to the end. Van Basten. And he's taking no chances there.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And here's Rafinha. And we're done. Inter Milan proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. We have already started here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, well played, well played.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
No, tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And we have our very first corner. Thuram tries to clear. That is good strength. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That is good alertness. And it's gone back to the keeper. Nesta. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Messi goes on a run down the left wing. He's played it back.
He's got no choice here, he had to go backwards.
Maldini. Now this could be a chance. That is a brilliant interception. Still goalless. Pressing high and with purpose. Gullit. And he was alert to it. Albertini. Messi. Messi. Oh, that's a fine interception. Rijkaard. Nesta makes the interception. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Thuram. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi. Buffon catches it safely. Nesta gets across to intercept that. And he's intervened well there. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mateus. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Cruyff.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Maldini. No way through there. And here's Mbappe. Rafinha. Real chance! They've scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Albertini. Mateus. Oh, super find. Right, Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! He scores! A goal at a really telling moment.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Inter Milan get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And it's Messi. Rafinha, he's had a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rafinha really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Albertini with the clearance. Might be danger here. Great chance! Bullet. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Inter really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Mateus. Now Cruyff. That is a great pick out. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Belletti. Oh, can he get onto this? Thuram wins the duel this time.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Rafinha. Rijkaard. Rafinha. Climbs up big! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Inter Milan really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Bullet being hounded, manhandled at times. Oh, smashing header! And he hits the net! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Ball's gone astray. He is through here. Shevchenko! Yeah, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
And that's been won straight back. Pullet is herring after that one. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nesta.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Now it's Rafinha. Rijkaard. Oh, this is a great... Now the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's straight offside.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 23.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 10. Numero 13.
Maldini.
Numero 7.
Belletti.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 6.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Il numero 25.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Il numero 3. Lamma. Il numero 21. Cambio di giocatori.
Shevchenko. Vardiol. Just about up to 75 minutes. Inter Milan finding their passes. Oh, what a pass! Caught offside that time. Lahm spots it and intercepts. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Romario chasing after it. Seedorf does well to get it back. Gets his pass away. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Skims one in. And that has been cleared. Oh, this looks sharp.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Del Piero puts his foot on the gas. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, here's a chance! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Rafinha. He could be in here. Rafinha has it out wide and in space. Header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. Defending of the desperate variety.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
The ball has bounced loose now. Threads one in. Maldini tries to clear.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Great defending, strong and determined. Good running, strong and purposeful. Nedved. Oh, that's nice. He's had a hit! Lloris deals with it effortlessly. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Facciamo gli auguri a tutti i tifosi
So to clarify,
che festeggiano la
extra
vittoria
time
di
will
Barcellona
follow.
e che riceveranno un gentile omaggio.
Into extra time we
Attenzione,
go.
la sostituzione.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Vieira. And it's from Mario. Mbappe! Nedved. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Van Basten, looking for options for move. Has a go! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Gol per il Manchester United. Ha segnato al
Manchester
sesto minuto
United
dei
get
supplementari.
themselves into the lead.
Numero 11.
Shifted upfield. Del Piero. And Del Piero! And that could have brought them level.
Del Piero couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
Belletti. Rafinha. And it's Van Basten. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha. Cleared without hesitation. Good spot, he's seen the run. It is a corner, good chance.
Attenzione, un cambio.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Vieira. And now a sudden chance to counter. Right, Shevchenko. He's onside. Lampard. He's shooting chance! And the lead stays intact, just.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Right, Shevchenko. Nice bit of trickery. Half-time, extra time.
Ricordiamo a tutti i
Yeah,
tifosi
90
che
minutes
è
long gone,
possibile
15
solo
of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 20. Viene sostituito con
And
il
so the last
numero
chance
9.
to find a winner.
Giocatori.
This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Guardiola gets over and intercepts. Opts for safety. And here's Mbappe. Beckenbauer. Romario. And the shot! It's a goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Gol per il Manchester United. Ha segnato al 19°
Manchester
minuto dei
United
supplementari.
2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Belletti. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's found a way through. And it's Hullet. And that's a big chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Inter Milan get their fourth corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good ball! And this is Hullet. Can he finish? Oh, what a bit quick to recover this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Hullet. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Got a Tony.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Nesta. Can he get onto this? That's a good foot in there. And that is that. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result